How's it going, everyone? This is the reunion. My name is Frankie Nakata, and this is
Chris Boosty over here.
We're having our own little Squad 7 reunion going down, and this is our YouTube channel for movie reviews, which is going to be our new to-do list.
Yes, this is what we gotta do.
So, first movie of the week, Sucker Punch.
Great movie.
Great movie. That's our overall score. Don't judge us. We know a lot of you fuckers have some shit to say. Fuck you. Seriously, if you have something really good to say, I'd really like to hear it. And I'd like to stick this knife straight up your ass.
Yeah, well, he said, I got these nunchucks, boy.
Yeah. Okay. Overall, I thought this movie was very creative. And it was, don't get me wrong, this movie was a straight up acid trip. But, one thing, I've heard a lot of bad reviews about this movie, and it really pissed me off, because it's like, how can you guys really bash on this movie?
I guess people don't have no imaginations these days.
Yeah,
because it was a great movie, made you think, had a great message.
One thing I heard a lot about was, people were talking shit, because they were saying, this movie doesn't have a plot. I'm like, okay, just because it's a movie doesn't always mean it has to have a plot.
No.
Majority of movies nowadays, all you think about is sometimes all it is a bunch of explosions and tits and ass, and fucking.
Yeah, it's people want now.
They make it seem like there's a plot, but really, if you think about it, a lot of movies just don't even have a plot, not even a twist.
It's just like, oh, let's go do this, end the movie. What the hell was that?
Exactly.
This movie had you thinking what's gonna happen next. Who the fuck's gonna die? What's gonna happen?
Yeah, the movie had just the way it started off just was so weird, just kind of different. It was very peculiar.
That's how I knew I was gonna like the movie. The first 10 minutes, I already loved it.
Yeah, a lot of people talk shit about it, but I mean, America. What we say is, sometimes you don't always need to be fed the basic details. Let's admit that a lot of movies nowadays, it's like they just spoon feed you the whole storyline, the whole plot. I don't mean to bash, but James Cameron's Avatar, I could guess that whole movie just from the start of it. It really kind of, and everyone said it's like, oh, it's the best movie of all time. It's so beautiful, but it's like
it was kind of boring to me. It was kind of boring.
Yeah, they made it seem like all the critics made it seem like it was such an amazing movie because it was like a whole new world and shit like that. But it's like that's nothing a Final Fantasy game hasn't covered. I mean, come on. It looked like such recycled goods.
That movie was just Dancing with the Wolves with aliens. That's all that was.
Futuristic Pocahontas, baby.
Yeah, that's all that was.
Yeah.
And it fucking sucked.
One thing I liked so much about Sucker Punch was the director from Watchmen. When I heard it was from the director of Watchmen 300, I knew that itself would already cause some controversy because a lot of people talked shit about Watchmen. Me, I thought Watchmen was an amazing movie because what Sucker Punch had, Sucker Punch was an amazingly beautiful movie. The graphics, the costume design, the battlefield.
The actresses.
Oh my god, Rocket, if you're watching this, I fucking love you.
Sweet Pea.
Yeah, everyone had their own little crush in this movie. I mean, I love how people are actually talking shit about this movie when it's a bunch of hot, bodacious babes and fucking samurai swords and schoolgirl outfits.
Kicking ass.
Yeah, it's a bunch of the dudes. Yeah, it's all the dudes that I've been talking to, all my guy friends. They're like, this movie is gay as fuck. It's like, yeah, you're calling that nice piece of ass gay as fuck, then.
It's fucking gay!
I'm Thor!
Yeah. But overall, just the battles itself were just so, I thought that was just to show how much this, director's creativity was.
Another great thing about that movie too was they need blood and guts. When they stabbed people, it was steam coming out, but this is your imagination. Yeah, that's blood. You don't need blood. Maybe there was blood in it, people would have liked it more, but I didn't need it. I don't think Frank needed that either.
I didn't.
We just needed our imagination for that.
One thing that I really found that showed just the creative side of the movie was, one of the battles, for example, it was actually World War I. Usually I think what most directors would have done if they were in that situation, it would have been a World War II Nazi fight out. But this movie, they were like, you know what, we're not going to do the whole Nazi bad guy thing. We're going to do just the basic Germans from World War One and trench war battle thing, which is what I really liked. So,
They didn't even bring up the Nazis at all.
yeah, like it was a German soldier, but it wasn't a Nazi. That's I thought was pretty cool. So, and just like the way that each battle was so different. You know, you have World War One, then you had like Lord of the Rings style fighting.
And then the last one was futuristic robots and stuff.
Yeah, like trying to save a city from being exploded. It was very creative. Like, I personally, this movie I'm gonna be buying on DVD and Blu-ray.
Oh, of course. You need to get the director's cut.
Definitely. And just, for all you haters out there, like, you guys gotta like challenge your mind a little bit. Give Sucker Punch a shot. Cause I thought it was just an amazing. It like it said on the commercial, unleash your mind. That's what this movie is about. This is what this movie shows. It may not have like a moral to the story, all that other cliche bullshit you want to talk about, or like a plot or anything like that. But overall, this movie was just to me amazing.
It was excellent. I fell in love with that movie.
Mm-hmm.
The soundtrack alone was excellent.
Oh yeah, definitely. I remember it was like a little bit of like that techno beat, that that grunge
And they had
hardcore.
like some rap, some rock, everything.
Yeah. So this director, I can't really recall his name right now.
He is Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder and some Japanese dude, I hear.
Yeah.
Well, I really want to check out these guys' movies in the future, and I really hope they do more stuff like this.
Don't let the critics bring you down.
Yeah.
We loved your movie.
Mhm. And Baby Doll and Rocket. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. So, well, this was just for you guys to know. This is the start of our new movie reviews. I mean, me and this guy used to go on tour with we used to do our own little free movie Monday thing, which was us pretty much we used to go to the movies every week and just write reviews about them. But now we're gonna have this little YouTube channel. So
Next up is Thor, where our boys Hector and Alex.
yep, we're gonna have special appearances by Hector and Alex Verduzco, and just for you guys to know, if you're wondering who we are known as, our group is known as TFA, those fucking assholes, or too fucking awesome.
Whatever you want to call us.
So overall, remember us. So Squad 7 is getting back together. So over and out.